All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 140-pound division where time is a ticking. It is 11/25 of 2023, which means we have 5 more days in this month. And 9, so we are looking at 14 more days to a big fight taking place in San Francisco, California, between the WBC 140-pound champion Regis Rougarou Prograis and Devin the Dream Haney, the former undisputed champion at 135 pounds. And we have a problem though, because Devin Haney is going to have to winning that fight for Devin Haney is not going to be enough. And the reason that I say that is because Shakur Stevenson winning that fight against Edwin De Los Santos was not enough. We have a bar raised because of the criticism that has taken place with Shakur Stevenson in his third weight division of being a champion. So as we do around here, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And Devin has performed before, though. Without a doubt, he has performed in the last 2 fights. He has given fans what they had said he wasn't giving them before, and that is some excitement. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 140-pound division, where I am inevitably going to be called a Devin Haney hater, but it ain't hate if it's the truth. And really, it's an opportunity for Devin Haney to really shine, and if he does it, gonna get a man all kind of credit for pulling it off. I would have said that I would be giving him credit just as soon as he won the fight with Regis Prograis, because that would have been a championship in his second division. However, unfortunately, we had a fight that took place a week ago or so where that standard has been shifted, where it is not good enough to win a fight. It's how you win the fight that is important, and how you win a fight that dictates your worth. Now, before I get into the details of it, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. It really means a lot. But let's get into this, because this is fun conversation for me. Devin Haney and Regis Prograis will be fighting on December 9th in San Francisco, California. There's already a lot of videos on YouTube talking about the comparison between the ticket sales of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, and how Devin Haney is outselling Ryan Garcia. There's also talk clearly over the last week or so, couple weeks, of how boring Shakur Stevenson was in his fight against Edwin De Los Santos, and how that was a reason why, and this is Devin's words, not mine, that he should have been offered only 10% to fight Devin Haney. So we have, as measurements of success, we have not just the win of the fight, we have how exciting the fight is and how many tickets you sell, which really is just how much is the gate. Because the ticket sales in and of themselves really don't matter as much as the amount of money that you get for selling tickets to the fight, right? You can sell 80,000 tickets in Wembley Stadium and still not come anywhere near the gate that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford had in Las Vegas at the MGM, at the T-Mobile Arena with only 19 or 20,000 fans in there, right? So it's really the gate that matters. So what does that mean? It means that the accolade that Shakur Stevenson received when he beat Edwin De Los Santos was not credited to him. And what was that? He had won a championship in his third division. He was a WBO 126-pound champion. He moved up and he won the WBO 126-pound championship. And then he unified and won the WBC 130-pound title when he beat Oscar Valdez. And then he moved up and now he beat Edwin De Los Santos and he is a 3-division champion. But nobody's talking about that. Nobody's saying that that's a big accomplishment. It's almost like it doesn't count for him. And why is that? Because his fight wasn't exciting. No, you deserve to go to the Hall of Fame, stuff for Shakur, none of that. So what pressure does that put on Devin, seeing as Devin is one of the people saying that, or at least behaving in that fashion? That means he needs to knock out Regis Prograis. If he has a close fight with Regis Prograis, or if he has a fight, or I don't believe that he's going to lose to Regis Prograis, he may. But he has to have a huge gate, and he has to knock out or dominate Regis Prograis to get that belt. It cannot be another scenario like Vasily Lomachenko, where many people think that he lost the fight, but that he got a decision. Kind of got home. I wouldn't say it. Yeah, it is a home cooked decision because Devin Haney residence is in Las Vegas, as his father is from that Bay Area, where he will be fighting against Regis Prograis. Right now, is this being fair or is this being unfair? When you're talking about the big fights getting made, when it comes to Gervonta Davis, people ignore the excitement that Gervonta Davis brings to the fights and the fact that that's the main reason why he sells so many tickets and so many people are interested in seeing him fight, right? But when these other guys are not exciting, like Shakur Stevenson is not exciting, then people point to the fact that he's not exciting as to why people don't need to fight him. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander should apply to everybody. And I'm waiting, and I'm sure that it will be an exciting fight. Now, my prediction for it is that it will be an exciting fight because Regis Prograis is going to make it an exciting fight, and Devin Haney is going to endeavor to make an exciting fight, That's what he did with George Kambosos the second time. That's what he did with Lomachenko last time he fought. So don't get me wrong. I understand full well that Devin is going to go in there and he's not going to be guilty of what Shakur was guilty of, which was really not engaging. I do believe that he will engage. However, there's a possibility that when he engages, because I do believe that he will, and he gets hit by Regis Prograis, that may stop. Because Regis Prograis does not hit like George Kambosos. He does not punch like Vasily Lomachenko. He hits significantly harder and has concussive power with his punches. So that is something that Devin Haney is going to have. If he is going to sit and engage and fight and go after the knockout, he's going to have to take a considerable amount of risk. And if he gets hit with something, you may very well see the grab and the hold. I don't think you're going to see the run, but you may see the grab and hold. You may see the grab and hold take place. But at the end of the day, it should be a great fight. I'm looking forward to it. But at the same time, yeah, man, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Just putting it out there in the air that's what I would like to see, because exciting fights sell fights. People that sell fights make it more likely that we're going to get bigger fights. And I think that's good for everybody. And if he wants Gervonta Davis to move to 140 pounds, he's most definitely going to have to do something to get people to really have interest in him. All this talk about Gervonta Davis is going back down to 200,000 pay-per-view. We already know as soon as Gervonta Davis fights somebody else, his next pay-per-view is going to be a flop according to everybody. According to everybody, don't like him. It's going to be a flop right away, but it'll be an $8 million gate, but a pay-per-view flop. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.